when it would build eternity from the dust. Man's thought paints images, illusion. Well, this I can understand. Once you grant from mind, then all this is very true. When it would build eternity from the dust, man's thought paints images, illusion round, prophesying glories it shall never see. It labors delicately among his dreams. That is valid then, from that point of view. In other words, he is making a mistake of prefacing all his subsequent statements by these two lines. He should not have prefaced all that he is going to say by these two lines. This is not applicable to Savitri first. This is all what he is going to say is applicable to a mental being, mind of man. So what we are going to say is for this mind of man. So you have to make a distinction between these two and this. This is the world from which thy yearnings came. When it would build eternity from the dust, man's thought paints images, illusion rounds makes it perfect. True, correct. Rounding means making it perfect. This is kind of a globality. And how they become perfect? Images, illusion round. She is making all those images. She was passing through that vague field, vague countries and all that. That is an illusion. Illusion that is rounded, that is made perfect by illusion. Illusion rounds all these dreams which Savitri has. Makes illusion is making her dreams perfect, according to him. These dreams brings to a highly developed, finished, or refined state. Round means highly developed, or finished, or refined. Who is making them highly developed and all that? Illusion. So he is becoming rhetorical. Look, you are saying all these ideal verses, etc. That's an illusion. And it is that illusion which has made all the dreams perfect, highly refined. And these dreams, etc., are arising because of this. The subtle, marvelous mind of man is pain. They see the world from which thy yearnings came. Whatever are yearning, Satyavan, the captain of my soul. When it would build eternity from the dust. That is the dream. That you want to build out of matter eternity. In the physical, you want to bring immortality. Prophesying glories it shall never see. It labors delicately among its dreams. Of course, all that it stands for mind of man. And what are kind of these dreams are among these dreams? What are these dreams are? Behold this fleeting of light tasseled shapes. Beautiful, shimmering, glorious and all the things, tasseled, decorated, adorned, tasseled with light as you. Shapes. So all these dreams are adorned, are decorated with light. They look very glorious to you. And they are fleeting, they are passing, they are not steady. Behold this fleeing of light tasseled stream, aerial remnant of unbodied God. So, gods who don't have bodies, they are wearing these clothes, these dreams, and moving around, playing. A rapture of things that never can be born. How can it take birth? Hope, chance to hope, a bright, immortal choir. Cloud satisfies cloud. Phantom to longing phantom. Leans sweetly, sweetly is cloud, or sweetly chased. So all your ideals, all your beautiful things, all your longings, you hold them, you cherish them, they are very dear to you, you hold them very sweetly, you see. Lean sweet. Sweetly is class. You hold it. Sweetly say, you follow them sweetly, you see. They say the stuff from which the ideal is formed. So he was showing that whole panorama of the previous canto. What is this after all? It is born of your imagination. This is the stuff from which the ideal is formed. Its builder is thought, again, you see, he is taking Savitri as a mental being. Its base, the heart's desire. Okay, that I can understand. She has got passion, she has got emotion, she is a human being, but nothing real answers to their call. Their of thought and desire of heart. Nothing answers them. The ideal dwells not in heaven, nor on the earth. A bright delirium. So, it's it's kind of an illusion for you. Man's ardor of hope, bright delirium of man's ardor of hope. Delirium is basically a temporary mental disorder. You have very high fever and you don't know what you're talking and what is happening to you and all that thing. You have gone into delirium, temporary mental disorder. So this is why it is temporary mental disorder? Because your husband has died. And therefore, your mind, your imaginations have fallen into this kind of a delirium, you see. Man's ardor of hope, drunk with the wine of his own fantasy. Yes, you are drunk, you are there. Well, delirium, not only in the case of high fever, but also when you are highly drunk. This is a kind of mental disorder when you are heavily drunk. Is it true? No? No? Yeah. Yeah, I have seen in some cases, some people, I have not gone into that kind of delirium, but I have seen some cases. They keep on drinking, and they totally lose their mental control. Totally. That's a delirium. Mental disorder for a while. Short. Yeah. Yeah, oh, I see. So you enjoyed? No? I see. Uh, but this is a delirium, this is a mental disorder of a bright kind. Bright. Yeah, this one, he says it's bright. This is Yama after all. You are living in a world of ideas, imagining bright things, glorious things, happy things, but that's a mental disorder. That is your bright delirium of man's azure of hope, because he is carrying a hope. When there is a hope, there is kind of a brightness, expectation. Drunk with the wine of his own fantasy, it is a brilliant shadow's dreamy trail. So the shadow is moving all around, and again, see the oxymoron, brilliant shadow. Very powerful oxymoron. Brilliant shadow, dreamy trail. So all that you are talking, all that you are seeing, etc., is a shadow, is a trail. You are living in a state of mental disorder. Because you are thinking of very high, noble, lofty thing, therefore it is bright. You are hoping something to happen, therefore it is bright. But finally all that is what? It's a delirium.